Hi, it's Jonathan Lombardi, your host, and welcome to a special video. Today, for my geography class, I have been assigned to make a video about a geological formation in my home city, San Diego, California. I decided to make my video about Sunset Cliffs, a place I have visited several times before. These are cliffs located on the western coast of Point Loma, right next to the Pacific Ocean. In this video, I'll describe to you the sites of Sunset Cliffs and then its history. Hence, without further ado, let's begin. Sunset Cliffs Natural Park consists of 68 acres of land stretching for 1.5 miles between Ocean Beach and Naval Base Point Loma. 18 of those acres are known as the linear section, while the remaining 50 acres are the hillside section. Sunset Cliffs is so named because it is a popular place to watch sunsets. In fact, many people come to Sunset Cliffs to walk, jog, picnic, host weddings, or simply relax. From the cliffs, you can see not only the ocean itself, but also some sea caves as well, some of which you can even hike inside. The cliffs are known as the Point Loma Formation, and they contain dinosaur fossils from 75 million years ago. There are also some inlets known as coves. Some examples include Claiborne Cove and Rum Runner Cove. Of course, there are some trails to walk down as well. One of them is the Sunset Cliffs Trail, which not only allows you to view the ocean, but also some animals too if they are there. There is a wilderness corridor in Sunset Cliffs in which you may be able to see, among others, the white-tailed rabbit, the California towhee, the California scrub jay, the alligator lizard, the song sparrow, the Cooper's hawk, and the California ground squirrel. All of this is part of the park's master plan, which, as this sign says, is to create a park where people can enjoy San Diego's natural coastal environment as it once was, free from the effects of man. Hence, I may as well tell you some details about the history of this park. Historically, Sunset Cliffs was annually visited by the Kumeyaay people, the indigenous people of San Diego and its surrounding area. The Kumeyaay harvested food from plants and from the sea, and enjoyed the scenery of the area. In fact, they even considered Sunset Cliffs a sacred land. Centuries later, Sunset Cliffs would be part of San Diego. In 1915, what is now the linear section was developed by baseball player/executive Albert Spalding, who was also one of the organizers of the Panama, California exposition that was going on at the time. Mr. Spalding hired an architect from Japan to build paths, bridges, and structures in the place he called Sunset Cliffs Park. Although those structures eventually deteriorated away, the name Sunset Cliffs remains today. As for the hillside section, located to the south of the linear section, that has its own history. In the late 19th century, it became part of Loma Land, a community founded by adherents to a religion called Theosophy. The Theosophists planted fruits and vegetables there, and built various buildings and a Greek amphitheater. The Theosophists would remain in Loma Land until 1942, when the U.S. Army used it to house soldiers during the Second World War. Once the war ended, the area became part of several different universities. Most of Loma Land is now part of Point Loma Nazarene University, whose main campus on Loma Land Drive includes the Greek amphitheater and some of the other surviving buildings from Loma Land. However, one of the few undeveloped parts of the former Loma Land became part of the United States International University, USIU. In 1973, the USIU sold this undeveloped land to the city of San Diego. In 1983, San Diego officially dedicated both the linear section and the hillside section as the Sunset Cliffs Natural Park. This park continues to have this status to this day. And now you know a lot more about Sunset Cliffs. In this video, we learned what is in Sunset Cliffs and the history of this place. I hope you found this as informative as I did. If you did, please leave a like on it. And if you really enjoyed it, subscribe, and then click the bell icon to get notified about my next video. For now, I'm Jonathan Lombardi, and this has been my project. I'll see you in the next video.